Is he not a felon?
Now, this is an interesting sign.
Mother.
So I'm a criminal.
Probably. You support criminals, you support pedophilia.
You don't care about black people.
Oh, really?
I think I recognize you. How you doing? Why do you think it looks like shit? Wanna come talk about it?
It was an execution.
I voted for Trump mainly for immigration.
You think he's doing a good job with immigration?
Go back to that. Go back in the mountains where your ancestors were from. You're not really Lady MAGA, are you?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Cassie Speaks Up. And today we are going to walk out on fascism protest located in Washington, D.C. at the Freedom Plaza. It is super, super, super cold. My fingers are already frozen. And there is quite a few people here. So let's go see what they have to say and see if I can have any discourse.
Hey, everybody, what's going on, DC? How you guys doing?
Bullshit ain't hateful.
What part of what Trump's doing is hateful in your opinion?
Think about it. Only an asshole racist would think it's not a bit.
Can you explain one thing that was racist?
Every damn thing he's doing.
That's not an answer. Give me one example.
When he wanted to deport people, he should. What is one message you'd like to impart to all these angry people? 5 words or less, because a Muppet got shit to do.
Oh, where to even begin?
That's 5 words. All right.
Can I ask you about your sign? It's definitely original, and it's definitely never seen this one before.
You got a nice hat on.
Thank you.
What is your hat name?
Sorry?
Is your hat because you're a Trump supporter, or are you wearing it out of irony?
I'm not angry, and I voted for Trump. It doesn't mean I support everything that he does. But can you tell me more about your sign?
What?
Can you tell me about your sign?
Yes, it's about brainwashing. How do you turn someone who's otherwise an intelligent person into a Trump supporter? You have to add a whole lot of ingredients.
I didn't hear that last part.
Ingredients: lies, fear, hatred, venom, repeated. And what drips out the bottom?
I see it, yeah. So can you explain to me how Trump is brainwashing me?
I don't know you. I've never met you. I don't know.
Can you just generalize how you think Trump is brainwashing MAGA people?
Yes, I think repeated lies and repeated invocations of religion and something he calls patriotism, which isn't patriotism. He'll turn you around. Get your brain unwind.
All right, you have a good one. All right, thank you. Can I ask why you want to abolish ICE? Nope. All right. I would think that if you're out here protesting, you know what to talk about. Pardon me? Why do you think ICE are the paid agitators?
Because they're using our tax dollars to make us less safe.
So you don't support them going after immigrants at all?
Well, if they were going after immigrants with a targeted approach like they say they are, that would be a different story. But right now,
Don't touch my stuff.
They're actually just randomly, indiscriminately going after people and picking up
Yo,
American
don't touch our city.
citizens. Sorry?
Don't touch our city.
I have the
You don't
right
want
to
me
be
to touch your
here.
phone? Don't touch my city.
You might want to back
Where are you
up.
from? Where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
Where do you live?
In the United States.
Where does your president live?
Actually, right over there.
Does he really live there?
For now, yes. He's your president.
Shouldn't he be living in prison?
I don't know.
Is he not a felon?
It's hard
Been convicted?
for writing
Is he a
34
convicted
checks.
rapist?
No, he's not actually.
Is he a convicted pedophile?
No, he's not.
Do you believe he's a pedophile?
No.
Is he friends with pedophiles?
A lot of people were and don't know
Does
it.
GOP stand for grand old pedophiles?
No.
Does it stand for greedy old pedophiles?
Come on, Trumper.
What
does this stand for?
Acknowledge that he's the most corrupt politician that we've ever seen in the country.
Come on, Trumpy.
You can't possibly.
Come on, Trumpy.
I mean, look at how.
Do you even know what they want it to stand for? Do you even know?
And corruption.
You better take your hat
doesn't
off.
make America great again.
Sorry?
I'm gonna ask y'all not to engage with this person and not to give them no free content. I'm gonna ask y'all not to engage with this person and not to give them any content. I'm gonna ask y'all not to engage with this person and not to give them any content. We're not out here to argue with them. No free content.
I'm just here talking to people, ask people questions. Yep. So if you actually would talk to me, you realize I don't support Trump entirely, but we can't have that conversation, can we? Yeah. Y'all have a lovely day, okay?
Take the hat off.
I don't think so. It's protected under the First Amendment, but thank you. Now, this is an interesting sign that lies the KKK. Speaking of the KKK, what do you think about Don Lemon possibly being charged or being told on Martin Luther King Day that he'd be charged with the Ku Klux Klan Act? No comment? What does yours say? Cowards, losers. It's interesting. Selective energy. No morals. Racist. Okay. Interesting. Did you draw this yourself? Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I haven't seen a lot of like original art here. So, why do you think ICE has no morals?
Where do you want to start?
Sorry.
Where do you want to start?
It's your sign.
Don Lemon
It's your
has
intent.
more morals than anybody here.
Sorry.
Don Lemon having no morals, being charged. He has more morals than MAGA has by far. So let's just start there.
And the racist part.
Anyone that's not a white Christian nationalist, they're targeting. So
Do you know why they're going after people who are not like white?
I mean, focus on the real criminals. Any red hat wearing, gun-toed motherfucker.
So I'm a criminal.
Probably. You support criminals. You support pedophilia.
I don't support that at all. Actually, I think that's horrible.
Well, then your hat says it all. You do support it.
So where's Trump actually guilty of pedophilia?
What's that?
Where's Trump guilty of pedophilia?
Wake up, sister.
That's not an answer, but have a good one.
Liberals were the greatest scourge of humanity. They manipulated black people for votes. Open your eyes and wake up. Open your eyes and wake up. You white liberals are manipulating black people for votes. You're murdering black babies in the womb by the millions. You don't care about black people.
I love you too.
Black community. The solution
How you doing today?
is responsibility. The solution is to build strong, godly.
I'm getting rid of flow traffic here.
Black men that leave their homes and they make lots of godly young black babies and they love.
I love your outfit.
You have excellent taste.
You do the same.
Economic prosperity. That's how you get freedom. That's how you rebuild impoverished communities. It's not failed liberal policies. It's not Marxism. It's the foundation of family. Mothers and fathers have a duty to love and protect their children.
Have you had any actual conversations yet? Or?
Actually, yeah, I have. I've had a lot of people just get in my face and like trash talk me, but and then I'll tell them like, hey, if you actually have a conversation with me, I don't support everything Trump does. But we can't have this conversation because you figured with my hat. Yeah. So yeah. Can I ask you about your sign?
No.
No?
Oh, really?
Hello, how are you doing today? So I can see that you said Trump must go now. Why does he have to go? No worries, no worries. Do you remember me from a few days ago? I see you got your voice back. Yeah, I'm glad to hear. Are you up for an interview now? Are you up for an interview now or no? Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. Do you have I think I recognize you. How you doing? I see you have your voice still. Yeah. So do you have time to talk today? Okay. No problem. I'm wondering why Trump must go. But how is he a fascist? Sorry? But I want to hear from you.
This right here. I'm the author, so this is my word.
I would think that if you were a protest, you'd be able to talk about your own protest. But have a good one.
You're brave to be out here. You're brave. You are so brave to be out here.
Just my First Amendment. That's it.
Hey.
That hat looks like shit. That hat looks like shit. That hat looks like shit. That hat looks like shit.
Why do you think it looks like shit? Want to come talk about it? No, why not? Is that very nice to say?
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with the sign. Our home, our rules means that illegal should not be coming in illegally, right?
Like that sign says the clown. I'm not mad at you. Look, it's a free country.
It is a free country. Yeah. I love the free country.
I love the country too.
Yeah.
We're on the same side. We just have different methods of wanting to get it.
I agree with you. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
proud.
Yep.
I'll do what I want proud.
Yep.
That's what.
Appreciate
you have
it.
to remember, there's no such thing as just a red or blue. Democrats, Republicans, we're red, white, and blue. All Americans.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
I'm not mad at you, but I agree. But I agree with you wearing the hat. Democracy. We all want democracy here.
I understand that.
I'm not hating on you, but hey.
Fighting this fascism every frickin' day. We need to quit buying things from these rich people who are making money off us to have our government kill us in the streets.
Can I ask why you think it was murder? Can I ask why you think it was murder? I think it was self-defense, but it's very tragic all the same.
Well, I looked at all the videotapes, and I think a child could have stepped out of the way of that car. And that guy was in no danger whatsoever. And the second two shots were he was clearly to the absolute side of the car. It was an execution.
Before the shooting, footage shows Miss Good and her wife park their maroon SUV in the middle of the street and begin honking and heckling. Administration officials say they were impeding and blocking immigration agents.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
Over the next 6 seconds, we see one agent reaching into the SUV, Miss Good starting to drive, then Agent Ross firing 3 shots. Now let's go back and analyze some of the key contested moments of the agent's cell phone video, alongside other footage to break down what happens during these critical 6 seconds. Here, the agent's cell phone footage shows he's moving directly in front of the SUV, as it's reversing and rotating towards him, initiating a 3-point turn, apparently to leave. The cell phone is focused squarely on Miss Good. She looks down, shifts into drive, and begins turning to the right, away from the agent. Cut to this high angle and zoom in. We can make out the agent's body and his arm filming. We can also see, at the same time, he's beginning to lift his other arm. On these cameras, we can see what's happening around Agent Ross. The other agent is yelling orders and reaching into Miss Good's SUV. Her front tire spins as she continues turning right. Agent Ross is at least a few feet away from Miss Good's SUV. He does not appear to move out of the way. As the SUV rolls forward, the agent unholsters his firearm. We see in his cell phone video at this moment the camera drifting off to the left. The agent is no longer focused on filming. It's at this point in the cell phone video where it first looks and sounds like the agent's getting knocked violently. On the other camera, we can see what's happening. Here is Agent Ross aiming his gun at Miss Good. And here is his outstretched arm leaning toward her vehicle, which is barely visible behind the Tahoe. His phone, which is gripped in his left hand, flips over when the agent's hand lands on the front of the vehicle. There's an audible thud when it hits. The camera rotates up towards the sky. Again, while it appears the agent's getting knocked over, we can see that's not the case from the other angle, which shows he's standing with his hand near the headlight, his torso and legs away from the vehicle. In the cell phone footage, the agent's face flashes on screen, then it goes black. The other angle shows us why. We can see the agent's foot sliding, his hand bracing against the SUV, and his arm getting pressed into his chest. It is impossible to determine if this is happening because of the SUV's movement or the icy asphalt, or more likely, both.
Maybe we can agree to disagree.
Investigated no matter what, you're not investigating.
There's going to be a OIS investigation.
They're investigating her wife.
Sorry?
The government is investigating Ms. Good's wife instead of investigating the guy who shot her.
They're going to conduct an officer-involved shooting investigation. They always do it. But I'm asking you, why do you think it was murder, though? You think because of the second and third shot was on the side that it was murder?
That and the first shot too, because the guy, first of all, put himself in front of the car, which is not proper procedure.
Officers do go out in front of the car sometimes.
No, they're not supposed to jump in front of a moving car. That is not part of the prison.
It wasn't moving when you got in front of it. Renee literally reverse-centered him and hit the gas with him in front.
So easily. She was at the most moving one. She was being so polite, she waved the next car in front of her. She wasn't doing anything violent or aggressive. She was just trying to drive away.
She wasn't just trying to drive away. She was evading detainment.
Oh, come on. We all saw the same tapes.
Are you familiar with the case of Amy Caprio from Maryland?
Baltimore County Police Officer Amy Caprio was responding to 911 calls last May when she encountered a black Jeep.
Stop! Stop! Get out of the car! 10-3. Get out of the car!
As the Jeep continued to advance, Officer Caprio got off one shot. WJZ won't show the rest, but a somber jury saw and heard Amy Caprio dying from massive crushing injuries.
No, I'm not.
She was actually killed in line of duty for exactly kind of similar things.
Well, I'm not saying there aren't cases where people are killed, but it's all this whataboutism. Just because something else happened doesn't mean this wasn't an execution. This was a clear execution.
It was an execution. That is definitely tragic. But it was of her own making.
Well, you're blaming the victim. She was the victim. And the fact
you drive a vehicle at an officer?
You're trying to smear her family now? That is just shameful. It's has nothing to do with whether they're right or wrong, first of all. It's just blaming the victim and trying to deflect from their own bad behavior. And you know they're trying to make people scared of them. Now they're going around bragging about it and hoping that people will bow down and cower because they are afraid of violence. Well, more and more people are going to come
bragging back. How?
What?
How are the people bragging about it? Like,
have you seen the videos of the ICE
I see people online being horrible from both sides. That's what I see about ICE agents in Department of Homeland Security.
Have you learned nothing from this? Like, oh, what you should learn is that you should be terrified of ICE agents because we'll kill you. That's what their message is.
Why do you think people are terrified of ICE agents?
Huh?
Why do you think people are terrified of ICE agents?
I think they're trying to make themselves into terrorists. They're acting like terrorists. They're grabbing people off the street who have you been under a rock? Have you not?
No,
seen
not at all.
Examples of
I talk to people all the time.
people who are perfectly legally. They get thrown on the ground. They get stomped on. They get thrown in a facility for 2 months under horrific conditions, only to be saying like, "Oh, we made a mistake. You're free to go." You think that's like anywhere near not being terrorism? This is like Gestapo. This is like concentration camps that we are now being paid for by our tax.
This person's going to tell you to stop talking to me.
Hmm?
This person to your left is going to tell you to stop talking to me.
All I'm going to tell you is that we are trying to move back over to the protest that we're actively engaging with. If you follow me over there.
Well, I'm leaving actually.
Oh, you're leaving? Are you okay to go home? You have fun.
Yes.
Make sure you're safe. Thank you.
Have a lovely day. Thank you. Did I see a video of yours from the Supreme Court? Did I see a video of yours from the Supreme Court?
Maybe.
Yeah. I think so. We're asking everyone, what is a woman?
Yeah.
I think, okay. I thought I recognized you.
Hey, be safe out here.
Yeah. I already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we interview you real quick?
Huh?
Can we interview you?
Sure.
So why are you here today?
I'm here to exercise my First Amendment rights today. So I'm just here to ask questions and see what kind of conversation I can have while wearing this hat.
Here we go. What do you think about the protests in Minneapolis?
Jesus, God, say amen.
They went into a church.
Christ is Lord, say amen.
I saw it. I find it ironic that Don Lemon is actually going to be charged possibly with the Ku Klux Klan Act. And being told about it on Martin Luther King Day. But I think what Don Lemon did was despicable. It's actually not protected on the First Amendment right whatsoever because it's not in public and you're interfering with other people's right to religious freedoms.
Can you name one thing that you like? What's the best thing you like President Trump has done since coming back into office?
I voted for Trump mainly for immigration.
You think he's doing a good job with immigration?
Overall, mostly yes. I think there's obviously some issues that he's working, but overall, I think he's doing a great job with it.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
No, 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 no,
Sorry?
What did I say?
Sorry?
What's that? Make America great. You like Trump?
Sorry?
You like Make America great.
I like certain things that he does, yes. I don't like everything that he does. Sorry?
He should take all the Neanderthals.
I have a really hard time hearing you, sorry.
He should take all the people who are going to call Caucasians until the 1800s, the 1860s. He should take them back to the Caucasus Mountains.
I really am having a hard time hearing you.
Go back in the mountains where your ancestors were from.
Something about the mountains. I'm actually really bad. Sorry.
The Caucasians were found in 1860 in the Caucasus Mountains between Asia and Europe. And all them racist ass Caucasians, back to hell where their ancestors came from. And I don't study, and I I don't have a speech impediment. I mean what I say and I back it up.
I can barely hear you. You want to go over there and talk? I can barely hear you. Yeah. I'm completely deaf on this side. I'm hearing from this side.
I said, all the motherfucking Caucasians, all the motherfucking racist Caucasians should go back to the Caucasus Mountains where their ancestors were found.
You talking about Trump specifically?
Every Caucasian that's a Trump supporter should go back to the Caucasus Mountains where their ancestors were found in the 1800s. They were found on all fours.
I think that comments a little hateful.
He's being honest. Hateful is what Trump is doing. That's hateful. That other bullshit ain't hateful.
What part of what Trump's doing is hateful in your opinion?
Think about it. Only an asshole racist would think it's not a bit.
Can you explain one thing that was racist?
Every damn thing he's doing.
That's not an answer. Give me one example.
When he wanted to deport people, he should deport his wife.
Appreciate you.
Cassie, today's been a disaster. As a trans journalist, are you offended?
Why would I be offended?
I don't know. Aren't trans people always offended?
No, not all of them. They're online. Yes, definitely.
You're not really Lady MAGA, are you?
I'm trans, Lady MAGA.
All right. Listen. How impressed are you?
I go about my day and I don't feel oppressed at all.
Would you like to be oppressed today?
I don't like to play victim.
Damn it! Why would you cooperate? God damn it!
So yeah. I'm curious. You go and ask people questions about their signs, or you just do comedy?
What?
You do just comedy, or do you ask people about their sign?
There's so much noise, I can't understand you. I'm just going to guess that you were asking me what my astrological sign is. I'm a Cancer. Can't you tell? I'm a Cancer on this protest.
Rumors and words.
I don't even You better watch that or you're going to get chlamydia.
And these are what's wrong with stories and quickly leading to destruction. It's destined for destruction. Because the wages of sin is death, and the gift of God is eternal life. A lot of people end up going to hell, but I tell you that God is calling you out to be saved. God wants to have a relationship with each and every single one of you. He's calling you all to return to Him, come back to Him, for He's the only one. He's the only way to heaven. No, God is the only one true living God, and everyone must bow unto God. The Bible says that every knee shall bow, and every mouth shall confess that Jesus is Lord. Jesus is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. He is the Son of God, and He is God, manifested in the flesh. Believe in Him. Believe in Him. We're saved by grace through faith. It's not of works. It's grace through faith in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
So I want to thank everyone for watching this video today. And there was definitely some very interesting conversations. I actually had a lot of people give me the bird. A lot of people say some really rude remarks to me. And I had some people try to take my phone from me, take my stuff off, get in my face, and even try to get on my phone to stop my recording. But luckily, nothing really serious happened. I do have to say that there were a lot of event organizers that kept on coming up to people that I was talking to, even when I was having good discourse. Okay, and they kept on telling them not to talk to me. Did you vote for Kamala? All right. I want to ask a very specific question. Okay, it's a phenomenon. You don't have to disclose who you voted for. Okay. One thing I've noticed is whenever we talk about male politicians, we always use their last name. Why is it whenever we talk about female politicians, we always use the first name? Like Hillary, for instance, Kamala. Like, why is that? I'm just curious. No, don't know. Okay, it's just one of the things I've been wondering. So, anyway, yeah. I don't know. So, like, I always call Harris, but so yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How you doing? Sorry? Fine.
I seen you riding there.
Huh?
I said I seen you riding there.
Yeah.
I left. I would have hit it left.
Sorry?
I said I left.
Yeah.
I didn't have this out, but they
Actually did have a lot of good conversations. But I had a lot of people that are very like hostile, giving looks, fingers. Someone tried to take my phone, turn off my recording, got in my face.
Yeah, I know. I've been with him 10 years. I know.
Yeah.
I've
So
been through it. I don't do good at all.
so I take it by the hat. By the hat, you support Trump or no? Or are you just selling?
No, I
Okay. Can I interview you a little bit? Okay. So why do you support Trump?
because he's a man of his word. That's the main reason I support him. Because if he say he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it.
What policy do you think is the best policy that he's done so far?
Immigration. That's my number one. I want him out of here.
Absolutely. So, what do you have to say to people who think that Trump is against brown people?
Well, that's just their own opinion. I can't see it through his policy or his action. I think he treated everybody fairly.
So that's going to conclude the video for today. Please make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Please hit that like button and also comment down below your favorite moment from this protest. Additionally, I would love your feedback about how I can improve and so that I can bring better content to you. Additionally, what do you think people should do whenever they see someone with a political hat? Do you think they should absolutely assume every single position this person holds? Or do you think that they should engage in discourse?